This is Rogers TV.
Hello everyone, I'm Katie McLeish, a Youth Services Assistant with the Owen Sound and North Grey Union Public Library. This year, the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival had a wonderful response. We had 10 films submitted, which were all shown at the screening on Wednesday, June 18th at the Galaxy Cinemas in Owen Sound. I am always so impressed with the work of our local teen filmmakers. It was wonderful to hear the audience's responses, laughing, being scared. It was just so lovely to see. And of course, this evening wouldn't be possible without our amazing partners, because in addition to the library in Owen Sound, we also collaborate with the Bruce County Library, Grey Highlands, Hanover, Meaford, Southgate, and West Grey Public Libraries. And we also have help from our wonderful partners at Richard Thomas Communications, Cineplex in Owen Sound, the Meaford International Film Festival, Whiteman, Rogers TV Grey County, and United Way. So it was a wonderful evening, so great to see the talent on display, and I hope you enjoyed these films.
Just hit record. Okay. Let me just get my screen share on. All right. Welcome back to Our Voices. I'm your host, Victor Blakely, and today, with the help of our guests, we will answer one of the country's biggest questions. Is Canada a better country now than it was before? Today we are joined by Margaret Brantford from 1914 to 1945, Mary Lee Johnson from 1945 to 1959, Mila Hartley from 1960 to 1989, Jessica Jackson from 1990 to 2011, and Jaden Eschler to 2012 to 2025. These fine ladies are here to talk about what it's like from where they're at in time, so we can get a bigger picture of how feminism has changed over the years, and whether Canada is truly better now than it was before. Margaret, you're muted. Good afternoon. I'm Margaret Brantford and a representative of First Wave Feminism. My period of time has largely focused on the fight for women gaining the franchise, which is known as the suffrage movement.
Hi, I'm Mary Lee, and I'm so blessed to be here.
Hey, Mila Hartley here, and I am second wave feminism. And my time frame has really focused in on all things reproductive rights, be it the pill or them abortions.
Jessica Jackson, brought to you by Third Wave Feminism. Overall, our wave has pushed for sexual freedom and inclusivity. Jaden, you there?
Just one more email. There. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I'm Jaden and a representative of Fourth Wave Feminism.
Mommy,
Yes.
can I have a Halloween candy?
No, honey, I already said no. You had one today.
Aww.
Largely, we work towards ending gender violence through utilizing digital formats. Our most successful movement so far has been the Me Too movement, created in 2017 by feminist Tarna Burke.
Mommy! Come and me!
All right, fantastic. Let's start the conversation with Margaret. Tell us about the change women saw in your time, and was it truly positive? I would say that I certainly saw several positive progressions. The most undoubtable change would be when the vote was extended to both genders in 1918. This gave and continues to give women magnificent political influence in the country. It wasn't extended to all women, though. Asian Canadians did receive suffrage until 1949, and Indigenous peoples didn't get it until 1960. This is true. Many racial minorities were excluded from several of the acts and laws that were repealed, which clearly shows the racism and discrimination at the time.
Women also became legal persons in your wave, which was obviously a tremendous achievement.
Well, it sure seems like white women were onto something with first wave feminism. Let's move on to Miss Jackson.
No, it's Mrs. I'm so blessed. I have the perfect nuclear family, 2 to 3 children, 1 husband and a dog, and we live in a darling house in the suburbs. I stay at home while the hubby's out and clean and watch the 2 to 3 children, and so blessed.
Okay, yeah, that's lovely. Now, here's the question, though. Are you happy?
Okay. I'm so blessed.
I think it's time to hear from the next wave.
Look, I'm from a booming time. In 1969, Bill C-150 legalized the use of contraception and abortion, which granted women the ability to choose their path in life when they wanted to start a family. when they wanted to build their career. Huge, right? In 1971, we've got the introduction of maternity leave and the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, which made it illegal for businesses to fire employees on the basis of pregnancy. In 1978, female flight attendants could continue to work after the age of 32. Don't forget, starting in 1989, women could serve in combat roles in the military.
So, it seems that second wave really worked towards improving conditions for women and mothers at work.
100%. But second wave still overlooked minorities and stuck to middle class. Third wave feminism pushed to be more inclusive.
Okay, yeah, tell us more about your time.
Well, third wave feminism started with the introduction of Riot Grrrl punk bands, which were underground groups who mixed music, feminism, and politics. We also focused on a lot of new issues of our own, such as the value of sexual freedom and reclaiming derogatory words as a source of empowerment. We've also popularized the term intersectionality, which describes the different identities a person can have and the subsequent treatment they will face as a result. Still though, the system continued to operate in a way that financially disadvantages women.
When hasn't it, sugar?
In 1992, the government's family support, child allowance, was repealed, which left mothers who were still earning less than their male partners with less financial support. Additionally, with regards to violence, the impacts of the Montreal Massacre in 1989, its display against women were still being felt.
It seems although this time period was really preparing for fourth wave feminism and the public voices against violence. Which brings us to you, Jaden.
I'm swamped with the kids and work and the home, so I'll have to cut this short, but yeah. Fourth Wave has primarily focused on the power behind a woman's narrative and her stories. The digital formats of our time have allowed survivors of gender and sexual violence to share their experiences as well as make legal statements against their perpetrators. We've also furthered the concept of intersectionality, which Jessica previously mentioned, placing a larger emphasis on racialized minorities and gender diversity. While there has definitely been some questioning behind cancel culture, Fourth Wave has really opened up the platform for all voices to be heard.
Great. So now that we've heard from everybody, is Canada a better country now than it was before?
Look, it's not perfect by any means, but we're gradually getting there. I think that the progress made from Margaret's time and mine, only 10 decades, is quite remarkable.
Well, I'm not from the future yet, so I can't really say, but I think really good things are happening with each passing wave.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No. No. He can't have the veggie straws. I already told him, no. James, United Front, no.
All right, well, I'll let you ladies go. And again, thank you for joining me today. It was lovely to hear from all of your unique perspectives.
Hey Oliver, how does a nice pot of KG sound for lunch? Well, do you want KG or not? Oliver!
Dad, look at this drawing I made.
Oh, nice! Just an ordinary photo of an ordinary nice family. How nice!
This is the dad. His name is Mark. He only wears blue. This is Susan. She's the mom, and she only wears red. Then there's Sam. She's always sad. And Bob, who's always mad.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a very good drawing, but what are they doing?
You had one job.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be Monday today. I'm such a fool. And now my favorite sweater doesn't even fit me.
That sweater always looks stupid on you anyway. Get over it!
Well, Dad, are you gonna ask me any questions about the family?
Well, I'm a little busy right now, but alright. What are the kids' favorite subjects in school?
Dad, in this world, there is no school. The president banned it because kids are being too silly. Bob! Sam!
Dad, what is it?
Oh, I just got a message that says schools everywhere are canceled because the president said schools are just too silly. Politics. Just don't understand them.
Where's Mom?
She's at the table working away with her golden spoon.
Wait, what did you say the mom did for a living? Why is she working with a golden spoon?
Susan needs a golden spoon because she's an ice cream taster.
I like that one. It was nice and cold. I'll give it 9 stars.
Hey Mom, did you hear the schools everywhere are canceled?
Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Can you please feed the dog?
Sam, it's your turn to feed the dog. I did it last time.
No, I didn't.
No, I did it last time.
Guys, stop arguing. It's not that complicated. Just give Fern what she always has.
Okay.
Go on.
Here you go, Fern. The usual. Oliver, I still don't understand why the dog gets to eat sandwiches off the table instead of dog food like a dog.
Because dogs like sandwiches just as much as people do. And the mom, Susan, has millions of dollars in her wallet, so she can buy her dog whatever she wants.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty perfect family you colored there.
Unfortunately, things are gonna turn for the worse due to mean Mr. Moneybags.
I wonder who that could be. Probably one of Sam's dumb friends.
I don't even remember if I have any friends.
Okay, I'll go check who it is. Oh, it's just me and Mr. Moneybags. It is me. I am here once again to collect rent on your house. Yeah, we know. Honey, can you please get your wallet? The ones with millions of dollars in it?
Oh yes, my wallet. Bob, Sam, can you go and grab my wallet? I left it upstairs on my bed.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
How much do I owe you? $1.3 million. Fantastic. Woo! Was that what Bob sent down Granny to your house? Yeah, that was insane. Oh! How to get the wallet? You know, Dad, I don't think you could draw a fox better than me if you practiced for your whole entire life.
Oh yeah? And what makes you think that? that a photo of a fox and a muffin man?
Where did Mom leave her wallet to...
There he is! I'm not gonna be a muffin! Oh no, what are we gonna do? We can't just tell Mom that we don't have any money to give me and Malcolm money bags because her wallet was eaten by a fox.
We need to think of something that's just as valuable as $1.3 million to give to Mr. Moneybags.
We could make muffins?
Yes.
Dad, what are your favorite kind of muffins?
Ooh, that's a good question. I really like banana muffins and lemon poppy seed muffins are good too.
Dad, you are so old-fashioned when it comes to muffins.
Well, what did you expect me to like? Muffins made out of vegetables and mayo?
Hey Sam, we gotta make these muffins fast.
Okay, I'm looking through the fridge. There's some peppers, mangoes,
Okay.
and mayo.
Okay.
Okay, these look delicious. Let's get them into the oven.
Okay.
Mark, what's taking so long? I've been here 2 minutes and I still don't have my money. Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long. But if you wait, I can chat with you. I'm done chatting. I have many important houses to take money from today and I want my money now.
Wow, really? Perfect. That's a great recipe.
Now we just need to give them to Mr. Moneybags.
What if he doesn't like them?
She's your confident Uncle Scott voice, and he'll think anything's better than $1 million.
Okay.
Here comes your payment now. A muffin?
Yes, a muffin. And no ordinary muffin. These muffins are the finest in all the world. Try one.
This is the best muffin I've ever had. I'll happily take this instead of the $1.3 million. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, hey Oliver, do you want to go to the museum with the nice neighbor kids from next door?
What kind of museum?
A dinosaur museum.
Dinosaur museum, eh?
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we're all okay now, and hopefully nothing else will mess with our house.
So, like, what are we?
Ooh, but what if?
is that outfit really you?
I mean, but like, are you 100% sure?
At least I hope so.
God, I really need to think about this one. Okay, so you're telling me that you practically foam at the mouth for Dr. Spencer Reid in all seasons of the show, but you would rather rip out your left kidney, chew it up, spit it on pavement, and stomp on it in front of your weeping mother than be physically affectionate or marry a man. Okay, got that down, yeah. You can't be helped, I'm sorry, yeah, no. Okay, I can literally smell how unsure you are about this one, don't even lie. Man, we should do this more often. I just love making you question everything about yourself. Well, I'm glad at least one of us is having fun. Secret? Okay, I don't think they can get me out here.
Deep within the forest, and nestled in the little nooks and crannies, an undiscovered kingdom awaits. Welcome to Gervillia, the home of all the forest gerbils. Governed by His Majesty King Oreo, the citizens thrived in their little castle, hidden under a canopy of vines and leaves. But then, one day the leaves mysteriously began to wilt, leaving nothing keeping them hidden from the dangers of the sky. The kingdom's sudden exposure called for their shady attention. The king, quite worried, did the only sensible thing. He called for Snowflake the Brave.
Called, my king? Yes! You and I both can see that we have a huge problem. Now, I'm sending you out to look for a cure to our plant's disease. You see, according to this scroll, a long time ago, when our castle was newly founded, a bright young gerbil's plants encountered a similar problem, and when his greens began to wilt, he invented the most unusual cure. Made up of all the rarest cheeses, the legendary superlative cheese could cure the sickest plants when ground to a powder. Our old friend left us a map to the last sample. Here, I will give it to you. Now, once you recover the cheese, try to get it to a fellow by the name of Cloudgray, who I believe lives in a cabin somewhere nearby. Rumors say he's an expert at grinding down cheese. Now, quick, Snowflake, go, and tarry not. Yes, Your Majesty. Wow, everything's really dead. Weird. Everything's thicker farther away from the castle. Ah, the edge of the forest. What's this long thing? It's not on my map. It says after I cross the deep forest, I should find the cheese hidden somewhere in a cave beneath Mount Whiskers. Hey, whoa! What are you? Stop! How are you going so fast?
Hey kid, what's up? Never seen a car before?
Car? Is that what you call this thing?
What? You've never seen one? Did you crawl out of a hole in the ground?
No, I come from Gervillia on urgent matters, and...
Whoa. You don't mean that ancient kingdom from the time of knights and castles, do you?
Ancient? What do you mean?
Wow, that's cool that kingdom is still out there, isolated from the modern world, living like it's hundreds of years back in time. Man, my history teacher will be thrilled.
I had no idea all this existed.
Hop in and I'll give you a tour.
I don't have time for tours, but you could help me get to Mount Whiskers faster. Whoa, and now we're speeding.
Mount Whiskers? Let me see that map. My, it's ancient. You realize there's no mountain there now. It was removed when they built the city.
City? to do if the cheese has been destroyed?
Don't fret yet. I'll take you to the spot where the mountain was. Maybe you'll find something.
I don't know about this.
Ah, there it is. Now go on and say hi to Cloud for me.
Wait, you mean Cloud Gray lives here? The cheese-grinding gerbil my king told me about? Oh, if I had the cheese.
Oh, and watch out. There's a truck.
Hi, Mr. Chocolate. Huh, this was a mountain? This place is so weird.
Oh, there goes that crazy chocolate guy.
Hello there, Mr. Cloud Gray?
Oh, come in.
Hi, I'm Snowflake. Mr. Chocolate brought me here because,
Of course, make yourself at home. I rarely get company. I'll be glad to make up some food.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm in a little bit of a hurry. This may sound weird, but do you know anything about superlative cheese? It was supposed to be hidden in a cave system under Mount Whiskers, but it happens to be that all that's here now is your house.
My house? I've been dreaming of handling such a rare cheese. I do actually have a secret back door that leads to some old caves, but I've never been brave enough to explore them. Suppose the cheese is there?
Do you mind if I check it out?
Not at all.
This is certainly a funny exit. This looks like it could be Maisie. Is that it up ahead? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's strong. Smells ancient. I better get this up to Cloud Gray now. Ah, run! There must have been a trap. There's the exit. That was close.
Meanwhile, back at the castle, things weren't going in the right direction. The king, quite worried now, called for his chief guard Nutmeg.
You called, my king? Yes, I called. I can't wait for Snowflake anymore. Quickly, go after him. Yes, your greatness. I hope I don't get lost. Snowflake has the only map. Maybe I'll just stay in the forest.
Back at the house.
All right, let's turn this to a powder.
Thank you so much for grinding that down, Cloud Gray.
No problem. I'm glad you solved the mystery of those creepy caves.
I'd love to talk longer, but I've got to hurry home. See ya! Let's go! Gerbilia's waiting!
Where do you think you're going with that, little gerbil? I'm not fooled. Do you think I went to all the work to kill your plants just to be foiled by some overly smelly cheese? It's been too long since my friends and I have tasted gerbil.
Nutmeg?
Shh! Ow! You'll pay for that!
Quick, open the door, Snowflake! Okay, let's hope he has a really sensitive nose.
You are going to be one sorry gerbil. Oh, it is smelly. I can't stand it.
Whew, that was close. Let's take this stuff home. Thanks for saving me, Nutmeg. It was a good idea to pull out his feather. No problem. We're back.
And so, the king greatly rewarded the two heroes. And the citizens were able to live in peace. For with the cheese mixed into their soil, the plants began to grow and thrive. For this castle, a magnificent structure nestled among twigs and leaves, disappeared once more, and for all we know, thrives hidden away from all prying eyes.
Good practice, Jeremy. Ready for the game.
You know me, man. Always ready to take on the next group of wannabes.
Keep it up.
For sure.
Are you still ready to give me back that ride?
Yeah. Oh, of course. We had a deal, yeah?
Thanks!
Anytime.
We start in 5.
Places!
I think he lets too much speed on her.
You dare?
You'll get in trouble.
Too much speeder?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my dad. Back here. Dad?
Amazing job, girls, both of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Mr. Roosevelt.
You bet. I know Uncle Stephen hasn't showed up yet, but I'll call him in a minute.
It's okay. He's a very busy person.
Hey, he'll be here. We both promise.
He won't. It's just like him.
You bet. He said he'd try.
He doesn't try. He says he'll come and watch. He'll come to the show, or at least parent night. And right before he finds a reason not to show up.
I'll call him.
He better. Katie, you okay?
Yeah.
No.
I don't like when people fight.
Well, Uncle Stephen has to hear it.
I get it.
Really?
My mom's the same way, except she works or we don't get to eat.
Well, Uncle Stephen's just a jerk. He could quit his job, sell his cards, and move to the Caribbean.
I wish I could move to the Caribbean.
Camp.
California's on fire.
No.
Is it not on fire?
No, that's California.
Oh.
Really, man? Yvette was really looking forward to you being there. She's always so disappointed when you can't come. I get you're busy, but try, man. I don't want my kid to feel bad because her uncle can't keep a promise. Did I really say all of that? I haven't responded to anything in the past 6 hours. Maybe his phone's dead.
Hello?
Good evening. I'm calling to report a disappearance.
Have you tried to contact the other person?
Yes, it's been too many times for it to have gone unnoticed. His name is Stephen Roosevelt. He lives at 1719 Amethyst Drive.
When was he last seen? And what was he supposed to have done today?
He went to the Y for hockey practice this morning. He texted me when he got there, and my daughter had swimming lessons at the same time it ended. So I saw him waiting for his buddy. He was supposed to come to my daughter's dance performance tonight, but he didn't show up, and he didn't respond to any of my messages from him for about half hour after I took my kid to the Y.
So that was the last time you saw him?
Yeah.
Who's this buddy of his?
I don't know, ma'am. I didn't see him.
What time is his hockey practice at?
9 in the morning, I believe. He plays at the local rec team. I don't know what they call themselves.
What time's your daughter's swimming lesson?
Why do you need to know?
I need all the information I can get, sir. It helps us figure out where he could go.
It started at 10:15. She had to be there for 10.
Thank you. I'll get someone on it immediately. May I ask you a few more questions?
Yes.
Did you notice any unusual or erratic behavior from Stephen in the time leading up to
I
this?
don't have the script for that one.
Oh.
What happened this time? A missing persons case? High profile. Oh, the rich guy. I thought Ellie said he'd get it the other day. Yeah, no. Either it's a murder or he's gone to the Bahamas without telling anybody. He'll be back within the next week. Well, I'll get fired if I don't find out. Mondays.
Have you gone through the files I sent you yet?
Yes, I have.
Edgar agreed to meet you at 7:30. I believe the meeting room would be best suited. He seems a little bit on edge.
He's the one that called in, correct?
Yes. As of right now, we have no reason to believe that he committed a crime, but to be on alert. He's lost sleep and his concentration might not be as high as it normally is.
Understood. I've read the transcript of your call with my colleague.
I understand.
Do you swear that this was all true?
Yes.
Right, let's get this over with. Does Stephen live alone?
Yes.
Would he have any reason to commit drastic action?
Not that I'm aware of. He's rather fond of his niece, my daughter, so he might be willing to resort to drastic action to protect her.
I see. Do you remember anything about the person he left hockey practice with? Did you do it? No. So this is it on the surveillance footage right here walking out with Jeremy after practice. It's not you? Why don't we just zoom in a little closer? You see that's you and Jeremy, and then you guys disappear off the footage. So you guys are going to your car. What are we doing? You guys aren't going to your car. So that's not you? Nope. So want to tell me who this is? No? Okay, next time. You're good to go.
Looked at me like I was some suspect in the case I worked on. You're acting like I'm at your level. Regular person, not the scum of the earth.
I try to be a decent person.
You're doing a decent job as a decent person.
Harder than it looks. Sometimes I think I'll quit, and then I end up back at the station the next day.
You want to quit?
Most of the people I track down are just people who are unlucky enough to have evidence planted against them. At the crime scene, Ben's pointless after a while.
At least you got a job.
Did I call you deaf?
Nothing I can really apply for up here in Ianca.
I see. Do you drive your friends' cars to get groceries or live with them?
Yeah. One of my buddies lets me borrow the van from time to time. Not like I can go much of anywhere though. Everything costs money.
Fair, ain't it?
Absolutely. You know, most days, people who can afford expensive stuff make me sick. Can't spare dollars on the rest of us, but you bought your house without a mortgage?
People who can afford expensive things. So you believe in eating the rich?
Metaphorically? Yes.
I understand.
You do.
I grew up in a bachelor's apartment. My mom raised me on her own. I get where you're coming from. It's not fair.
You ever wish you could do something about it?
All the time, but I don't.
I made that choice.
Choice?
I gotta go. Nice talking to you.
Yes.
You're under arrest. You?
You thought it was a good idea to approach a person who you knew was a detective after having committed a murder? Look, I get where you're coming from, but murder is not the course of action here.
I don't regret it.
I bet you don't.
Is somebody playing Pops and Robert?
Can I join? Kid, get away! This is a crime scene.
Crime scene? Uncle Steven!
Hey, what are you doing down here? I don't know, I couldn't sleep.
You need your sleep.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I heard a crash from Melissa's room, and I just saw you were in bed, so I got scared.
scared? It's okay. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go check it out. Alyssa, just please be careful. Oh, it was just a stupid side table that fell. It's okay. It was really old and rickety. Don't worry about it. Coconut? Where's Coconut? Huh. Coconut, there you are. Why are you under here? Oh my god, are you okay? I don't know. I was in the bed for that. Something grabbed me. Don't be such a baby. There's nobody here. It's okay. Let's just go downstairs. Hey, back up. You know you're not allowed over there. That's its room. But I want Mom. Mom's not here. Ava! Let's just go downstairs and watch a movie, okay? Oh God. Just stay here, okay? Be quiet. I need to see what's going on. Just stay here. Oh my god, Alyssa! Oh my god, are you okay? I heard stuff from the bathroom and then me and Ava were hiding. Are you okay? What happened out here? What the? Hey, Allie? Is that you? This isn't funny. Oh my god! What happened? I'm sure there was something in there with me. I swear to God, there's something in there. I'm scared. What's happening? We need to get out of here. This isn't safe. I swear something's in there. Ow, what the? What happened? What the hell? What? What's going on? What the hell? Allison? Oh my god. Alyssa?
Here, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing. I'll go check it out, okay? Not again.
Dad, are we almost there yet? Me and Ginger still need to practice our dressage routine.
You mean your dressage routine with your fake horse?
Ginger Step is not fake. She is realer than your girlfriend.
Both of you? Just be quiet. Dad, why are we even going on this trip anyway? Because we need to reconnect as a family. What? What does that even mean? I don't even want to connect with you guys.
I don't want to connect with you, Clarence.
You know what? By the end of this trip, you will love each other. Am I clear? No, I hate you, Dad.
Yes, Dad.
Clarence, come help me set up the tent. Dad, why do I have to help set up a tent? Because my sweet little princess is not gonna help me. Why not? She's gonna go get the stuff from the car. Why? Help! Dad, why'd you drop it? You're so useless.
Dad! I hate you! Oh.
Ugh. Red sucks. Aubriella, Clarence, get over here. Oh, what? I need you to go get me some firewood.
No, it's him. I don't want to.
Well, do you want to be cold all night?
No.
Then I suggest you go.
I don't mind being cold.
Go.
I'm already cold.
Yes,
a frozen heart.
Go with your
because you're a
sister.
terrible father.
Go with your sister.
Fine.
I don't want to do this.
Too bad, Clarence.
Like, what does that want anyway?
Go pick up the firewood. Me and Ginger Step are just gonna run it. It looks like it. Clarence, get this.
I don't smell like firewood.
Clarence, get this. Clarence.
That's not a living tree. You can't desecrate a living being.
Yeah, you can.
My girlfriend told me that.
This
She's insane.
This is a brick. It does not have feelings.
Hey, can you shut up for a second? I'm doing a poem. My girlfriend is insane, and I'm a sinner. She's healed the darkest parts of me.
Clarence, get this.
No! Aubriella! We can't get bridges off of living trees!
Well, then find some stupid branches.
Look, firewood. So much of it, too.
That's a lot of firewood.
What if we, like, break off? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Okay, Clarence, you get the rest.
You think Dad will be happy with this?
Possibly.
Hey, what's that?
Oh my God, it's a turkey!
Go, He's gonna attack us!
Clarence, sacrifice yourself!
No, you sacrifice yourself! Go.
Dad!
What? We got chased by a turkey.
We got attacked. We got mauled.
Turkey?
We almost died.
Yeah.
We almost died.
Like that Thanksgiving dinner turkey? It was scary. It was really big.
It almost ate Ginger Snap.
A turkey. Yeah, look, we got you firewood. But what's this? You said us to get firewood.
Dad?
Yeah, I need more. But why'd you go get it? Because I'm the man. You're the kids.
You almost just killed us.
Just help me. I can't get it to start.
You know what? You guys do it. Me and Ginger Snap are out.
Clarence?
Red.
Help.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Boy Scout.
Here.
What the hell?
Rub them together. Just like you wash your hands. Faster!
Can't go any
Harder!
What? It's not working! Dad! You were supposed to go after me, but okay.
Go practice with your stupid horse. Dad, we should have brought a lighter.
Dad, me and Ginger Snap are hungry.
Yeah, me too, actually. Hand me my gun, I'll go find this damn turkey.
Yay! Thank you, Dad.
I'll show those ungrateful kids I can get a damn turkey. Where are these gosh darn turkeys? Perfect. An open field. Oh, right there. Oh, son of a gun.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
It survived that?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
How did you survive that?
Gobble, gobble.
I see why my kids are so afraid of you. What's that?
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble,
Tell me
gobble.
again.
Gobble, gobble.
You want me to be one of you?
Gobble.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. No, I can't. My kids. I'll have to think about this offer. Just come find me. I gotta go. Oh, honey, I couldn't find no turkey, so I got us some pine. But it's okay because back in my day in Boy Scouts, they taught me how to make pine tea out of this, so we'll be good.
But you can't eat that. You can only drink it.
Where's your brother?
He's taking a whiz.
Dad, where's our turkey? I didn't shoot it. It was too majestic.
What do you mean?
What are we supposed to have for dinner then?
That's what I said.
Organic pine that I found.
What? How is Ginger Snap supposed to eat that?
We're gonna turn it into organic pine tea.
But that's for dinner.
It like cleanses your insides, you know?
No, it is food, Dad.
This is food.
No, it's not. Gabriella, have me a car. Oh, I'm ungrateful, brother.
Dad, there's nothing in here. I know, I was gonna fill it full of majestic turkey, but not anymore.
That's ridiculous. We don't have anything to eat.
Just go in the tent. I'm having my afternoon nap now. I can't trust you little lollygaggers anywhere else but in that tent.
Ah, fine. I hate
Fine.
you, Dad.
The things I do for you.
Get your sample out of here.
What is that noise? It's the turkey! Gabriella, the turkey's back!
The turkey's back?
It's gonna kill us!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get your gun!
What's that noise? Oh, the turkey!
Dad, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna be one with the turkeys after all. I think I'll accept your offer. Who's gonna mow the lawn? All right, every Saturday at 6.
Who's gonna yell at the TV screen while we're eating dinner?
Right, I hate them damn news reporters.
Who's gonna throw sand at my competitors at my hobby horse competition?
Oh, and I really hate Billy.
Yeah, and who else is gonna help me turn my poems into rock songs?
I hated those poems anyways.
Okay, then forget about it. We love you, Dad. You can't leave us.
Yeah, you have so much to live for.
Right, I guess you're right. All right.
All right. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home, Dad.
Warning, I am a picky eater, and I also can't speak Spanish, which greatly impacted this investigation and the reliability of my findings. Viewer discretion is advised. When you think of Italy, you think of pizza and pasta. When you think of America, you think of burgers and steak. But what about Spain? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. Hi, I'm Mia, and you're watching Picky Eater Edition. I'm in Barcelona on a school trip, but I'm also here to investigate. Investigate what, you may ask, and to that I say, the food, of course. Barcelona, a beautiful city full of culture, architecture, and of course food. But surprisingly, it was easier to find non-Spanish food than it was to find the authentic stuff. Probably due to the amount of tourists. But I was lucky on the first night and managed to order a vegetable paella. Paella. Taste. Savory and a little sweet with the notes of saffron and garlic. Chewy rice with some crunchiness at the bottom. Tomato flavor and added texture from the vegetables. Ingredients. Rice, tomato, onion, salt, garlic, paprika, vegetable broth, saffron, peppers, green beans, carrots, peas, and mushroom. History. It was originally a lunch dish for farmers and laborers in Valencia, made from whatever they could find in the rice fields. As the dish grew in popularity, so did its variations, and in 1840, a Spanish newspaper used the word paella in order to refer to the recipe rather than just the pan, and so paella was born. But to this day, a true paella has no seafood in it, and instead a mixture of chicken, rabbit, snails, or duck with green and white beans. Rating: 8.5 out of 10. When in Barcelona, I also visited a beautiful market only a 5-minute walk from our hotel. There were stalls for just about any food you can imagine, all fresh and delicious looking. A few of the foods I saw were fruits, nuts, fish, spices, and all kinds of meats. Every time I passed by a fruit stand, it made my mouth water, and I had to get some strawberries, which were 10 out of 10, by the way. There were also lots of nuts and candies for sale that were all perfectly placed, as well as many stalls selling fresh fish straight from the Mediterranean Sea. They looked and smelled gross to me, but that's just because I hate fish. Their selection of spices was also incredible, as well as the sheer amount of meat for sale. There were tons of it and tons of options. I was personally able to spot pork, beef, and chicken in at least 20 different forms, and some of it looked pretty damn good. In conclusion, Barcelona is full of delicious food with rich history that even this picky eater enjoyed. I'll see you again for the next episode of Food Dog!
Dan?
What, Linda?
Michael's here to see you.
Send him in then. Michael, thank you for coming in today. All right, so I've gone over your resume and everything looks great. So I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. Yeah, so you have some political experience, it says here. Could you elaborate?
Yes, so in 2015, I was elected the president of an anti-environmental company, and I held that position for many years, and the people, they loved me. All that green, energy business, it's just not affordable. Who cares about the next 7 generations? Let's look at the now,
Yes, that's some really good quality experience that puts you ahead of the game, sir. And anti-environmental, we're just not supposed to talk about it because 21st century, but I completely agree. People are just making such a big deal out of the whole thing, You'd have my vote. You get it. We need change. Okay,
So I actually think that's all I need to know. You answered all my questions very well. You did great. You have what it takes, you know? We could really benefit from an assertive politician such as yourself. Thank you for having me. This has been great. Hey! Take a complimentary pastry on your way out. Howdy do. Howdy do. Well, thank you. You have a stellar resume. I noticed your leadership specifically. From what I understand, you led a protest not that long ago. It's always, you know, in my opinion, it's so nice to see political figures passionately engaging about these big issues. So tell me more about your inspiration. When you look around, we don't live in the same world no more. It's real sad that we've come to this. Men's rights, it's a real special issue for me. We're starting to live in a woman's world. They're taking away our opportunities. Soon we're gonna be reduced to house husbands, take care of them kids, clean up after ourselves, cook. They call our masculinity toxic, perpetuating hatred against real men. But we're people too, you know? We deserve a seat at the table. And these are basic rights. That's choking me up, man. You got it going. You darn tootin'. Okay, well that was great. I hope that I see you, you know, in the big chair in the future. Good afternoon, Mr. Zap. Did I get that right? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Zap. Zip. So Zap, one little thing before we get started. They make me ask this. There's a little flag on your police report. No biggie. But were you convicted of a crime? What's it to you? Okay. Zap. That is a brilliant question. Like, what is it to me? You know what I could go for right now? I'm feeling snacky. You snacky? Linda! Linda! We need some complimentary pastries up in here. So, I think that the people, they're willing to look past this. Now, why do you want to run? You know? You feel me? I feel you, yeah. Yeah, I also feel that people are gonna go crazy when they see your campaign. You got it. You know what I don't got? A plate of buttery hot pastries. Linda! Linda, I am this close to firing you. Comprende? I'll give you one more chance. Don't blow it.
I am your mother. All your other secretaries quit for personal reasons, remember? Now, quit calling me Linda.
And your next interviewee is here. I think this one's got potential. Good afternoon, sir. Alice Jackson. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Welcome.
Oh, did you not get my resume? Do you need it out, or I have an extra copy.
So, tell me about yourself, I guess. Why do you want to run?
Well, the 21st century is a crazy time, but it has so much hope. You know, for the first time in a long time, we're actually focusing on some of the, the right issues. There's been a lot done for DEI, including Indigenous people's rights, women's rights, the 2S LGBTQI+ community's rights, and we're also starting to take action for the environment's rights. And all of this is great, but I feel that we need someone who knows what it's like and understands what it is to be a part of a minority. Whether it's me or someone else, we just need a new, fresh perspective. Sir, I'm willing to make a change. I'm going to make a change. And I hope you're willing to take a chance and better our future for everyone.
Brian? Are you Brian? No doubt!
You wanna change, Brian is the way.
You look like a pastry guy. You want a pastry? Let's get you a pastry!
Well, another year down. At least I tried. We really need to get a new interviewer. That guy's been here for way too long. Oh, Dan! That's so lovely. I would love a pastry.
All right, thank you. Okay, though I am always so proud of the local talent on display. I love these movies. I love seeing what everyone comes up with year after year. And just fantastic work, everyone, truly. Okay, and as promised, now is my time to thank everyone who makes the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival possible, year after year, because this is the 14th one. So first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to John Mulder, the manager of the Galaxy Cinemas here in Owen Sound, for his tremendous enthusiasm and support. John is the reason we can be here in a real theater watching these films on the big screen. We really appreciate the experience he provides for our young filmmakers by allowing us to use this space. Plus, he's been involved with the festival for longer than I have, so having his expertise on board is always reassuring. Thanks as well to Richard Thomas Communications for getting all the films posted up onto Vimeo for the judges to be able to view, and for creating the compilation DVDs that we have available this evening for our filmmakers. Come and see one of our library staff members after the awards ceremony to pick up your DVD and your USB drive if you submit it on a USB. These DVDs are also going to be added into the collections of all of our library partners, so thank you to Richard for making this possible. I also want to say a big thank you to Anna Den Hengst of the Meaford International Film Festival for her support of youth filmmaking, and for all of our partners at the Meaford Culture Foundation for their decision to include films from this event at their festival. It's just another way in which the students who submit their films to the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival have their work shared with the wider community. Anna has already made her selections for MIF, so I encourage our filmmakers to watch their emails to see if their film has been chosen for this prestigious opportunity, which is scheduled for September. Also, a big thanks to Adam Olivero and Whiteman Telecom for their continued support of this event and for their commitment to showing the films on their television channel. Thank you as well to Mark Perry and Rogers TV Grey County for helping us share these amazing films with an even wider audience. So, as you may have noticed, representatives from both Whiteman Telecom and Rogers TV Grey County are here tonight to conduct interviews with the filmmakers after the awards ceremony. Please take the time to speak with them before you head home, because they put together a really great show, and it's great to hear about your creative process and all the work put into these wonderful films. Also, a big thank you to United Way Bruce Gray for supporting the library. I really appreciate all that United Way does in our community, especially to help local youth. And also, I want to say a really big thank you to all of our judges who volunteer their time to view the films and help us determine the winners of the junior category and the senior category. So the judges for this year were Anna Den Hanks, the artistic director of the Meaford International Film Festival, Wendell Brooks, a local filmmaker and mechanical engineer who's an alumni of the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival, Adam Olivero, local content TV producer with Whiteman Telecom, Lauren McConnell, a creative coach and longtime actor who has a passion for storytelling, Tony Massett, the past curator of the Durham Art Gallery, and now an important organizer of Durham's fabulous Festival of Fringe Film. So that's another one. I may be getting in touch with people because they may want our films as well. They're so good. All the film fests. Reaching out. Also, a big thanks to Adrian Wagner, another Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival alumni, and a big thank you to Marlena Colquhoun, a Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival alumni as well. I also want to give a big thanks to Nadia Daniluk. Your guidance and support has meant so much to me, and I hope I'm doing the festival proud. Establishing this event for local youth has brought so much joy to our community. Once again, I must reiterate that I am grateful every day for the library and the work that I'm able to do there. And finally, a big thank you to all of the participating libraries in Grey and Bruce counties for sharing the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival with all of their library families. So that includes the libraries in Bruce County, Grey Highlands, Hanover, Meaford, Southgate, and West Grey. It is because of all of these folks pulling together that we're able to run this event every year and offer the opportunity to students from across the two counties. And all right, everybody, without further ado, I am pleased to announce the winners of the 2025 Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival. All right, so I'm gonna get myself all situated here. We're gonna start a drum roll. All right, so the winner of the first place winner in the junior category is The Quest for the Cure by Calissa Curry. Come on down. Come on down, Calissa. Come on down. All right, because yes, the judges noted the incredible effort, especially with editing and working with gerbil actors. Like, what an accomplishment. And tremendous sense of humor as well. All right. Hi, Calissa. Yes. All right, thank you, Sophie.
Thank you.
And your check.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, do you have anything you want to share?
Well, I'm super glad to participate. I'm glad you have such a contest open. I've quite enjoyed making films.
Wonderful.
And I'm glad I was able to put it in.
Wonderful. Big congratulations to Calissa.
Thank you.
All right. Calissa, come back. We didn't get a photo. Perfect. All right. Thank you. All right. And can we do another big drum roll, everyone? The winner of the first place senior category goes to Our Voices by Hayden Ruthven. So come on down. All right, and again, judges noted the humor that went into providing some really important information, and also the editing and doing like the Zoom call when it's all you in the call. Come on over. All right, congratulations. There's your trophy and your check.
Thank
and we'll
you.
do a little photo op. And do you have anything you'd like to share with the group?
Well, just thank you to the library and all of the sponsors and all the people who put it on. It's an excellent opportunity.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, and now I'm going to quickly confer with the other library staff to see who won People's Choice Award. All right, everyone. So the winner of the People's Choice Award this evening goes to, drum roll everybody, A Normal Family. Some of you come on down. Amazing. I need to make more trophies. Oh, awesome work. And again, your humor is just perfect comedic timing. Amazing. Come on over here, everybody. Come on over. All right, and we'll give a trophy. There's a Cineplex gift card for your group. Thank you so much. All right, and we'll do a photo. All right. So I just have a few closing words, but I've kind of thrown my papers all over the place. All right, so we were a little tight on time this year. We need to clear out of the theater, but I would like to ask all the filmmakers in attendance to stay for a group photo. We will be taking photos and conducting media interviews in the area in the lobby underneath the movie posters. If you could all join me there, that would be awesome. And don't forget to pick up your DVD and USBs. All right, everybody. And the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival will return in 2026.
I made my film about my gerbils, which are these little rodents that are my pets. And so I put my green screens together and my video editing skills and had them go through a forest on an adventure and look for curative plants. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to put together a nice story for people to enjoy. And yeah.
So how did you come up with that idea of doing that?
Since I've been quite little, I've been doing movies with my pets. So once I became old enough to go into this contest, I thought it might be a fun opportunity. And so, yeah.
So you must have enjoyed doing it, and some of the skills that you put together with the gerbils and stuff, with the green screens, you must have some computer software that you've learned to use.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed doing it. It takes a lot of patience. I mean, you can't tell them exactly what to do. They can be going this way and that. So you have to have lots of patience. And then with the editing software too, computers don't always do what you want them to do either, so.
So how many gerbils do you have?
I have 3 gerbils, and I did clone them a few times in the video, which is a nice aspect to be able to do. But yeah, they've all definitely have their own unique personalities.
So how did you come up with the story, this actual story about it?
Well, the story itself didn't come to me right away. I had lots of other rough drafts before I finally got that idea. When I had my dad help me with the story, he gave lots of perks and suggestions for that as well.
Well, it's an awesome opportunity to be able to showcase your creativity, and it's an awesome outlet to make these kinds of things, and yeah, it's just
an awesome opportunity.
So you've got a couple of films in the festival.
Yes.
Just tell me a little bit about both of them.
Okay, so the interview is kind of highlighting the sexism and kind of injustice within the political system. And then Our Voices is, well, it's outlining feminism from the early 1900s to now.
So the interesting thing about your films is you were the only actor that films with numerous characters. How did that come together, and how did you do all that?
Well, it was a long process. It took a long while, but it was individually capturing each scene, and then I went in with an editing software and I sliced and I put it all together.
Obviously, feminism is a little bit of a key issue with you. Why is that? What were you trying to get across to people?
Well, it's a really important topic, highlighting women's rights, and we have to be those voices, and it's really important that we share our stories, and yeah.
Are you planning to do this again?
Oh, definitely. I love doing it. It's so much fun.
Leslie Cini. I did the day in the life of a 17-year-old capo.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your film.
Say that again?
Tell me a little bit about your film.
My film's about a capo and his daily life, and yeah.
How did you come up with the idea of it? How did you put it together?
I got the idea of from like The Sopranos, and I like mafia type related stuff, and I thought I had an idea and I made it.
Are you interested in doing more films?
Yeah, I like I did like last year I had a film that never made it to the film festival, and I always liked making films.
Oh, I was helping with the murder of Stephen Roosevelt, a murder mystery.
So tell me a little bit about how that film came about.
So we have a wonderful writer. I'm not going to say her name for privacy reasons, but it took like a couple weeks to write the script, and my group decided to do it for fun because why not? Fun lasts memories before the summer starts.
So what was your part in it?
Oh, I was the detective.
And so did you help write the script?
No, I'm not. I'm personally not the strongest writer. It was all our writer. It was just one writer. She's so talented.
So with the Grey Bruce Youth Film Festival, we accept submissions, and usually the deadline is kind of second week of May. So then we send the films to our wonderful judges. So we have judges who work with local film festivals. We have judges who are alumni of the festival. We've had judges who work for CBC Docs, judges who work for local television companies. And it's always wonderful to see what they think of the films. And then I get all the scores, do all my tabulating, and we award a first place in our junior category, which is for grades 7 to 9, and then an award for our senior category.